G'day and welcome back to Valheim. Now I can't remember what we were actually doing. It has been about a week since I played, but I vaguely remember doing some stuff off camera at the end of last episode, like after I finished recording. And I think it was the roof of the blacksmith station, and I think I did some farming as well. So I actually removed a lot of the trees out the front of our place, and you might be thinking, Timmy, I thought you were going to leave as many trees as you could. And that is still true. However, the trees that were right here were blocking the morning sun, and I didn't like that. So I removed them, and yeah, now we've got... we get the morning sun now. And the evening sun is, I think it's, yeah, nah, that'll be all right. Yeah, so I think a lot of that wasn't cleared out. I think I did that off camera as well, like all those trees are gone. I did leave a couple. I purposely left a couple there because I didn't want it to just be completely barren. But there is a couple of animal spawns down there which we can make the most of. Like we can always get boars and deer and some necks from down there. So yeah, that'll be good. Now this roof, I left these ladders here so we could actually go up and have a look. I tried something a little bit different, something I haven't done yet in this game, which was I wanted to have a little bit of an awning, but I didn't want a full tile hanging over. So if we get down here, you can see it's offset by half, and I did that with the quarter ceiling basically. So I placed a bunch of those around the outside, and then basically just snapped the roof pieces to that. Now that all went well, like it just like I didn't have any issues until I realized I wanted to cover up this as well, and it's not going to meet up with our original roof. So but that's fine, because I'm thinking about doing a redesign for this anyway, because I need more space here for the campfires. We don't necessarily need this room anymore. We could build that portal somewhere else. So yeah, this is probably going to get a redesign. But yeah, other than that, like I think it turned out pretty good. Now I tried some different stuff with supporting the roof. So mainly I wanted to try like horizontal beams, because I hate building where you have to place a bunch of pillars everywhere. Like I don't know, it makes me feel claustrophobic. So I wanted to try to keep this as open as possible, and yeah, I managed to do it. That spot right up there in the middle was an absolute pain in the ass. Can we... Yeah, there we go. So you can see all of that is red. Like it is not happy with me. All that stuff is, yeah. But I did manage to get it, and that was due to having some pillars going up, and then I put some horizontal ones in. Now I had to build this from both sides and then meet it in the middle. And then I just used some sloped beams to prop it up a little bit higher, just for effect, really. And then yeah, I placed that little. Let's bring the HUD back. I placed that little thing, that little half a meter beam there, and then put that roof piece right on top of that. And yeah, it was good as gold. Do I like it? Kind of. It was a good learning experience though. I learnt a lot about the structural integrity of the game. But I don't know. I'm going to explore new ideas later on. Yeah. I know later on we can get beams that, like we can get iron beams that basically allow us to make massive open, like, areas without being supported. But yeah, for now, I just want to explore our options in this wood tier, because up until now, I've had to section off a lot of my builds like this and only have small rooms for stuff, just because I couldn't work out how to get a very large roof, like a big open area, without having to have a bunch of pillars in the middle. So yeah, this is working out. Once again, like I did it with this as well. I just placed these pillars that go up. These, I don't think these are actually doing anything, so ignore that. I was just trying it out. But yeah, these horizontal ones are actually snapped to this, just inside there, obviously, and then yeah, it spans across. And then I placed these things on top. I actually did this one first. And yeah, it's poking out a little bit there. So yeah, it's not the prettiest. I'll definitely admit that. But it's not too bad. I mean, it's only going to get better. Anyway, today, seeing as the blacksmithing work area is done, I was thinking maybe we could work on farming, because I'd love to get like our food all sorted, basically. Okay, so I did a lot of farming. No, that's not it. There, I've got a bunch of wood there. I've got a bunch of core wood as well. A side product is all this stone I got, because I actually farmed up a shitload of copper as well. Well, I didn't really farm it up. The trolls did for me. Which is on this side here. No, that's the one's already smelted. There we go. So we've got some copper and some tin, a little bit more wood, plus I've got wood in here, and I have been working on the coal as well. So let's get, actually, what do we need? Probably more copper. All right, so I was thinking about moving the workbench in here as well, seeing as like this is where all the metal and stuff gets made. I love having 2 kilns. Means I can just grab a stack of 50 wood and put them all in. I need to get a macro for that. Spamming that button over and over again is yeah, it's not ideal. We got any food on us? Not really. I'm trying to take it easy on the berries, because I know we're going to need those for... Yeah, for like mead and stuff like that. Same with these, like I know they're used a little bit later as well. Where's my overflow of resin? There it is. Yeah, I've got a fucking shitload of resin. There's a whole box there. I've got overflow into there. Fuck, I don't know what to do with these as well. I've already got 20 of the bastards. I don't want it to just fucking sit there. Just yeeted off the cliff. Yeet. Alright, let's grab... Fuck it, let's just grab everything. Alright, so we're going to make a cultivator. Lots of stuff. Let's make a bunch of bronze. Yeah, looks good. Okay. God, I should have done this off camera as well. Working the forge is bloody time consuming. Oh, there's my world save. Can we upgrade that as well? Yeah, it's only 5. Cultivator. Got some new recipes. And we wanted to upgrade the bronze axe to level 3. There wasn't like a style or anything for that, was there? No. Okay, good. I was going to be spewing if I had a boring shield when I could have had a less boring shield. Alright, let's have a look here. Where are we going to set up a farm? I want a fairly big area assigned to a farm, but we're not necessarily going to use the entire area to start off with. I just want to make sure that we've got enough room for later on. I don't want to change the terrain too much, but at the same time, we can't build on a fucking slope. We could probably flatten out maybe this area here. Put the farm. We could have several farms actually. We can sort of use this to our advantage. So we could have a small farm here. We could have another farm down there. And then just do pathways down to it, I guess. Although I kind of wanted to make... No, we can't do this shit. Because I have to repair this every time it rains, essentially. Like, I don't have to. The durability doesn't drop below 50%. But it looks like shit. I just got rid of my berry bush accidentally. Yeah, so I don't want to do like wooden stairs and stuff unless we put a roof over it. So I don't know. But I kind of want to do like a longhouse for essentially a cookhouse. We'll have like a bunch of campfires in there with the cooking stations and the cauldrons. We're gonna also have like a dry room where we have the fermenter and, you know, any other like crafting benches that we end up making. So we could do that here. Essentially take this plane here and stretch it out that way. Although I do want to carry... I want to follow the grid of the terrain. So I noticed up here when I was flattening out the terrain that, like, see how smooth this line is? That's because the grid actually follows that path. And if we have a look at the map, that's like directly west. So there is a clear grid in the terrain. And if I want to go this way, it means we have a lot of jagged edges because I can't ever get it straight. It'll want to go that way, then this way, and then... Yeah, so... I want to rotate our structure on that axis there. And yeah, essentially we'll flatten the area out to suit that. And that way we'll get nice clean walls like this. Which is going to be quite a bit of work, and I'm going to cut that out of the video. I don't know, I'm gonna get started on this, and I will bring you guys... Ah, shit. I'll bring you guys back after I've made some progress. Alright, so if we're gonna make the longhouse that I'm thinking in my head, like I want to make a proper longhouse, we're gonna need a lot of fucking space. So this is the direction it's going to be. And I'm thinking probably going to need to flatten out to about here. There's probably going to be a bit of a cliff on this side. And we'll go all the way over to there. And that should hopefully give us enough space. There might actually be a cliff on this side as well, which isn't ideal. Because it's going to result in what I just did for the blacksmithing station over here. I had to try to make a little ramp to, I don't know, kind of make this usable. Because yeah, the cliff was just like right up against the wall here. And I've tried to fill this in as well because this was buried a little bit too deep, but I came inside with it a little bit, but that's alright, whatever. It's fine. Alright, back to work, Timmy. Stop screwing around. Gotta get this done. As much as I love the ability that we can actually like modify the terrain, terraform in a survival game so we can build, it's it can be frustrating. Just because it doesn't go completely flat. And I know that would look weird in this. But I just keep, I don't know, for some reason in my head, like I want it to look flat, like perfectly flat. And yeah, it's not really gonna happen. Oh, you bastard. I saw that. You coming down as well? Yeah, I think that'll do it. Okay, so I just need to fill in a little bit here. If I can get some of this wall to line up with that one, then I will be happy. But yeah, see how it drops down a fair chunk here. The flattened, the level terrain is not going to bring it up that far. So, oh, I got some rocks on me. Not a great deal. It's quite expensive. Four stone to do this. But if you dig that up, you don't get 4 stone back. No, you barely get 1. How much? Probably want to go like pretty far, to be honest, like out here. Because I want to make sure there's room to walk around it as well. Like I don't want it to be right up against this wall. It's going to be fairly big. It's going to be bigger than that. I'm not sure why. Just because I want to make a longhouse. It doesn't need that much room. Considering the stuff that we're going to be putting in it. But yeah. God, it shouldn't cost me that much. Look, you get out of the way. Alright. Shit. Went too far with that one. Yeah, didn't even get a stone back from that. I spent 4 on it though, to bring it up. And we're out. Oh, I need to do some repairs anyway. Oh, and the forges have stopped. Get these going again. Alright, grab another stack of wood. Throw that in. Gotta stay on top of the coal. Honestly, I don't think it should cost us 2 coal per ingot. Because it costs us 3 ingots to make 1 bronze. So we're using 6 coal per bronze. It's ridiculous. Alright, let's get the rest of the bonus. Shit, I needed to repair my stuff. That's the whole reason I went into the blacksmithing shop. Alright, yeah, so I got this on the correct angle as well, so we can build some nice stairs going down here. We could even have them going down that way. So you sort of like step out onto a platform and then go down this way. Fucking hell, 5? And this is still too high. Oh my fucking god. What the fuck are you doing here, dude? Well, that hurt. You dick. He's fucking throwing rocks at our base. Fucking dick. Come on, let me spawn, you piece of shit. Can't just... Oh my god. Wait, fuck off, idiot. Are you serious, dude? You just watched me kill a troll. Alright, so... Yeah. Alright, thanks for that. Appreciate it. So we want a pathway, like, at the very least... I want just a pathway. That's 5. Is 5 going to be long enough? Or wide enough, I should say. 5 isn't too bad. Not much of a walkway down this side though, and that's going to be the more scenic side. Although I could shuffle this over a little bit and have this just as a narrow passage, or I could just fucking bite the bullet and spend another 600 stone to bring up another row here. I think I might do that, yeah, because I don't want to skimp on the space. Alright, fuck this. Watch me run around and still jump in the window. Alright, that will have to do. That gives us a nice walkway here. And we could have a railing along the side here. Yeah, I think that is going to be good. Yeah, it only took like fucking 2 days and a box of stone, but we've got some land. We've got a place to build. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm not kidding. We nearly went through an entire box of stone. I'm trying not to use my food because there's not a great deal of point. Like, it's not really the most efficient use of our food, to be honest, running around base building. Because I know we're going to need food for actual combat and yeah, shit like that. Day 61. Fucking hell. Raining. Of course. Ah, fuck it. I'm just going to sleep the day away. No, I can't do that. We've still got plenty of wood, so may as well get started. Welcome back, guys. So I've in between building, I've been smelting down all this copper and tin, and I've just run out of space, so I might actually will turn some of this into bronze. Sure, let's do that. Okay, so I don't want to turn all of it into bronze. I do want to keep some tin because we need tin to make, what is it, the cauldron? I think it's the cauldron. Yeah, 10 tin to make a cauldron, and we will want at least one of those. But anyway, I'll show you what I've done. So I started building this path like an idiot out of wood, and then I realized, oh yeah, I didn't want to do that because it'll get damaged by the weather and it'll bother me. So then I built a fucking roof over the thing as well. So I think, yeah, this isn't too hard to whip up, so I think I might do stuff like this. Yeah, but I do want it to extend over the stairs and stuff. Like, I really hate the way the wood looks after it's damaged. Like, you can see the difference down over here. Yeah, see how this, like, the wood actually looks alive? And, yeah, the wood looks fucking dead here, so... yeah, so I need to eventually extend this out as well, but for right now, I'll just leave it. Now, while I was building, I actually I had a troll attack, and that's 2 attacks that I've had now while not recording. So the yeah, well, we've been playing for 64 days. I think today's the 64th, and we've only had 2 actual base attacks. The first one was absolutely pointless. It was just a couple of grey dwarves. And I haven't been recording for either of them. But the next one was a bunch of trolls, and that was a little bit more entertaining, I would say, because I was worried about them destroying the base, obviously. So I had to grab aggro and then, yeah, and then try to kill them. So yeah, it was a little bit. It's a little bit scary, but it was uneventful in terms of me losing the base. It's yeah, we didn't sustain any damage whatsoever. Now I know we could build a giant moat around our base so the trolls will never be able to get to us, but I honestly don't like the way it looks, and I would prefer something that looks nice over pure functionality. So yeah, I don't mind repairing the base if I have to. Yeah, if that means I can have like a nice looking base without a stupid chasm around my entire perimeter, that'd be great. Okay, so let's get this going. I wouldn't mind getting some railings up here as well. We'll put some grass back in here. Yeah. But we definitely need the roof to extend over here somehow. Now the stairs, they don't go all the way down to the floor, and that's because I was going to continue the path on. And I think I'm still going to do that, and then we'll actually, we'll snap the longhouse to this structure here. Alright, so do I have any core wood? I've got a little bit of core wood, because I've been using these core wood pillars just so you can get the extra distance out of it. It's 4 meters as opposed to 2. And because of the round shape, it breaks it up a little bit rather than the square pillars. Alright, so these ones here might get damaged because I don't really care about extending it all the way over here just to cover those blocks there. So I think we're going to go down to there. And we want to make sure it goes blue because that way it's a foundation. It's considered a foundation block. Need some more of these. And yeah, that should be right there. So this should change to green, yep, because it's connected to the foundation piece. And now we can actually extend out 4 blocks. We could go out to there. But that's only connected from one side. If we connect it from 2 sides, we can double that distance. So we should be able to handle a pillar right here without any problems. Just want to make sure they're the same height. Okay. We definitely need it to snap at this height here. So what we could do is maybe build a temporary wall, just there, because that's going to give us a snap point at that height. There we go, and then we can just remove that and place another one on top of there. Or should this slope down? Be a little bit trickier, especially with this flat section up here. Not sure if I actually have the skill to do that. Would look really cool though if we could do that, which means we're going to need another pillar here for the transition. For aesthetics, obviously. And I might remove this decoration that we have here, seeing as that's going to continue on out here, and we'll replace it. Damn. I wish we had upside down sloped walls. Inverted sloped walls would be perfect. I would have so many uses for them. Yeah, because that's not really gonna work. Might be able to cheese it. That's sticking out on the top. Let's have a look around this side. A little bit. You can't really tell though. Alright, so we'll do that, and then we might be able to just cover up the gaps with these wood beams. Seeing as there's no snapping restrictions if you don't want. Yeah, so we definitely need that decoration thing that we've been doing on this end. There we go. And I'm just going to leave this like this for now because we're most likely going to change it. Probably benefit from some beams down here to make the roof look like it's got a little bit of structural integrity to it. All right, cool. So we can remove all this because this is going to be dependent, like its location is going to be dependent on this structure here. So should we, I think we probably plan the path first. Let's come out. It'd be nice to have two. Can we get two here? Oh, fucking spot on. Okay, and then that leaves us with a fair bit of space here. Probably not as much as I'd want though. Let's just continue this on. We'll see how wide we can go with this. We can do 6 with a small walkway. Yeah, I like that. Yep. Okay, cool. The reason why I want to do 6 is because I want to have double gates. I want like a big grand entrance after I get more wood. And then as well as that, I don't like using these bits. I try to avoid using those center bits. So I would much rather link these up like so. The only thing I do like about the other ones is they have this nice beam that goes down the middle, but we can easily do that ourselves. So yeah, that's not a problem. Now we probably don't need that much space here, probably just 2 tiles on the other side here. I was going to make the entrance at the ends, but what if the entrance is in the middle and then you branch off to the different directions? Yeah, I like that. I like that idea. Okay. So if that's the case, yeah, we don't need to leave much space here at all. We could probably just leave 2 tiles, I reckon. Ah, shit. It's another thing I was going to do. I was going to try to make this sort of football shaped, like a traditional longhouse, because they weren't square. They sort of tapered in at either end. I'm just a little bit worried about doing the roof because you don't have like triangle pieces to fit in these slots, so you literally just have to just cram shit in to just make it fit. Yeah, and I don't want to risk it. I think I'm just going to go square. Or what if this end was like a semicircle? Like, let's just change it up completely. Seeing as we're not going to go with a traditional longhouse, we'll just although oh no, that's right. Okay, cool. So yeah, we've just got 2 in the middle here. Yeah, I think we'll be alright. As long as we spend this wood fairly quickly. Shit, we could even do a path going in that direction. A little bit too high there. Alright, we're gonna drop some of this wood. Make sure that's still too wide. It is a little bit longer than too wide. What if... What if we just make it 3 wide? All that... no, it's a little bit too long. I think I would rather it shorter. Although I do like the idea of having it 3 wide, like, because this is going to be like a main path that leads up. But it means like when I go to do the roof, oh no, that's fine, yeah, because we can just put this smack bang in the middle. It'll just be like that roof there, where there's going to be like a little bit of overhang. Yeah, it's totally fine. We can make that work. I just have to be careful and make sure that the middle block is the one that's right in the center. Because otherwise the roof will be off a little bit if we go from one side. It's hard to explain. I hope you understand what I mean. Alright, I hope this works out. If not, how difficult will this be to convert to a rectangle? Oh, it's fucking spot on. Okay, cool. Now the floor's gonna need some support as well. Like, we're not gonna be able to just spam this all the way across because these aren't foundations anymore. So they're taking their support from that wall over there, and as you can see there, that's as far as we can go. This is gonna fall. So we will need to get some support. Maybe down the center, just run a beam all the way down the center, which should help us out. Oh yeah, that's really good. Yep. So we are going to have a single path that runs down this side here, so may as well get a wall up on the side here. Oh, we're out of food again. Oh, I'm burning through my food doing this. I really feel like you need the stamina though. Like, even though all we're doing is building, it's pain in the ass when you run out of stamina. I don't see the point in charging stamina for things like building and repairing. If this was a primarily like PvP focused game, totally understand. But their main focus is on like co-op and PvE. why is there a cost associated with repairing and building? So this point here, that's dead center, isn't it? So maybe we could use that to our advantage and get the center point. And then maybe we could attach a ceiling to the middle of that. That pig just died. Okay. Yeah, it's going to sit up a little bit too high if we do that. Oh, actually, what if we use these instead? That should be dead center. And then we can just go from the wall. Although it's... actually got to come out one. Also, which way do we want these planks facing? Okay, we're doing them horizontal while we're... yeah, I think this would be the way to go. Okay, so it's not 100%. We want it to snap to that. I feel like that would be better. So sadly, this isn't going to work. I can't... so if we go that way, you can see it's overhanging on that side there. So that means the center line is actually shifted over a little bit. It's not actually right in the middle. So we needed to overhang in both somehow while maintaining the correct height, which isn't going to happen using that. Fuck, how am I going to do this? Yeah, see, if I hold down shift and remove snapping, see how it sits up a little bit too high? But that does allow me to get the correct amount of overlap, get it right in the center. Is that gonna bother me? Can't really feel it. You can hardly notice it. Maybe that is the way to go. Yeah, sure. That'll do. Okay, I think we're gonna get a couple of permanent workbenches up. So we don't need to fuck around with this anymore. Okay, so we can repair stuff and that'll be a permanent location for that, so we can not have these these workbenches just fucking scattered around everywhere. Alright, so let's get another one over here somewhere, maybe off to the side here. I do want this pathway to continue just in case we want to expand out there further, so try to leave a bit of room for that and then maybe just place it right here. We could even have it go off the edge as well. Yeah, that might be an idea. Okay. Let's see if that gives us the right... Yeah, there we go. Yep, that looks good. Alright, so that's it. Yep, looks good. Okay. Day 67. I think it's safe to say that I am taking my time with this playthrough. There's no rush to complete everything the game has to offer. Because I'm enjoying building and yeah, just the progression in general. I'm not sure why I would want to cut that short. I'm not sure why anyone would wanna cut that short. Is that right? No, I think what we'll do is for this path, we'll actually rotate it. Because that's what we've got on the other side. These are rotated. But inside the structure, they're running lengthways. Oh, I'll tell you what I wanted to do. That area over there where I've built that workstation, it actually has, I think there's a forge there as well. Yeah, it definitely has a forge there because I need the forge to repair my axe. But we could possibly reuse that to plant some, yeah, some fir trees. We've got 51 seeds on us. And I'm pretty sure we don't need to cultivate the ground. I think we can just plant the trees. And it should only take a couple of days to grow the trees. Sorry, piggies. You all have to die now. Where'd those necks go? Okay, so get the cultivator. And yeah, first sapling. Okay, so we can just plant these around. When they're fully grown, we can chop them down and repair our axe here. So yeah, let's just... although these probably have to be spread out, so I should probably be careful about where I'm placing them. Although technically, doesn't really matter. Because what will happen is, if there's two that are too close together, only one of them will grow. So it's not like both of them won't grow. And once the first one is finished growing, the other one will start to grow now. It won't be like too close to another sapling. It must do a check for saplings. Because fully grown things don't get in the way. I have no idea where I've planted and where I haven't, so yeah, lucky for that mechanic. Because yeah. Now these are the trees that are gonna fall on my hut when I go to cut them down. Oh, there's a sapling. Yeah, well, at least there's a couple that are healthy. That's a good sign. And while we're waiting for those to grow, we're gonna use the last of our wood, I'm pretty sure. There's only core wood in there. Oh, and some fine wood. Yeah, there's no more wood anywhere, is there? We do have a little bit in here that I was keeping for coal, but seeing as we've just planted a bunch of trees, I think we'll be all right. Now you might be thinking, Timmy, why are you bothering raising the floor at all? Because you could just build straight on the ground, and then every floor piece would be counted as foundation, rather than the way I'm building here, whereas all of these are already taking up one slot of foundation. Like they're already extended one past foundation. And the reason for that is because this is going to be a cookhouse, we're going to have some holes in the floor where I want to place some campfires and stuff. I want to basically do the same fire pit that we did. And then later on when we get the hearth, we'll be able to throw the hearth in the middle, although this is an even number. So we would either have to have 2 running down the center, which would probably look ridiculous. Although I think they are too wide, so we could rotate it and just have maybe a couple. Yeah, like that. And then we could have like a smokestack in the middle. Yeah, that would be cool. All right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll be all right. I wonder if we could possibly use that as a snap point to offset this. Yes. And then that way it fills that gap. Yeah. That's looking good. Okay. Now the inside is going to be okay because they're all going to overlap each other. Although I've done those the wrong way. Yeah, it looks good. Wait, where's my cart? Did they destroy my cart? You fucking dicks. We're gonna have to build a garage for the cart. And that must have been what these were. I don't know, that they've got something against my cart. I need 20 wood for this. Jesus. Oh, that's the last of the wood. Nothing left in here, is there? No. What if we put it out here? I mean, it's not in the path then. I think they were bashing it because this is their path to get up onto the platform. Yeah, fuck it. Let's build a garage for it real quick. There we go. So the roof actually attaches properly. The water can flow in a direction. It's not like this where all the water would just pull up and eventually flood in and or here. That's fucking terrible. Whatever. Oh, okay. I hadn't thought about that. Yeah, that's gonna push our cart around every time we open the door. Hopefully physics doesn't happen and yeet it halfway across the world. Alright, so far I've done fuck all. Well, it looks like I've done fuck all. Trees haven't really done anything. They're still saplings by the looks of it. I mean, I'm not sure what I'm expecting. Trees take a long time to grow. Seeing as we're right here, may as well repair our stuff. Hey! Wait, are you still healthy? Needs more room to grow. Is it this? That one's healthy. Is there another sapling close by? That one's healthy. I'm not sure. Maybe it does check for other things. What the? Alright, well, this is the first one I've actually been able to record. What the fuck is this guy? Ah. Fucking Jesus. Those archers are the worst. I haven't even been to the swamp. Why are you giving me swamp shit? Fuck off, idiot. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, fuck you, you bitch. You and your bow and arrow. Come on, where are you pussies? The smell is gone. Alright, anyway, back to what we were doing before we were rudely interrupted. Oh, it's raining again. Fuck. Alright, we finally got a platform down. Only took like 9 days. Yeah, this is good. All right. So we're gonna take it all the way up to this spot here. That spot there. And also around here. Alright, and the middle was these two here. Just mirror that on this side here. If I had some fucking wood. How are those trees going? Oh my god, look, Jesus Christ, they grew 20 meters in a day. Are they fully grown? It seems like they are. If I leave them, will they get bigger? Because I've seen bigger firs than this. Yeah, some of these haven't grown. Needs more room. I wonder if it is this thing. Yeah, that one's healthy now. But see, that could have been because of this tree. Now that this tree's fully grown, this one can grow. So it might not have been that stone. Oh, we picked up entrails during that that swamp fight, which I believe is used to make sausages. So we'll hold on to that. Jeez, I can't wait to have sausages made out of Draugr entrails. Sounds mighty appetizing. Alright, so, what are we going to do here? Probably want some big windows, at least on this side here. Not necessarily needed on this side. Maybe some high windows. But yeah, low windows are going to be absolutely pointless. So we can definitely fill all that in. Not like that, Timmy. Alright, let's go home, go to bed. So we don't have to deal with this shit. I picked up some more entrails that that I forgot to pick up during that swamp attack. At least I got one of the base attacks on camera this time. That's good. I can't believe we got a swamp attack. Jesus Christ. That's brutal. Day 70. Jesus. Alright, let's get the cart. Come on. Oh shit. Oh. Oh Jesus, watch the hut. Oh my god. Chopped down one tree and nearly demolished the entire forest. Hey, fuck off. Love it. So hopefully we'll get a bunch of seeds from this and then we'll be able to plant another forest. Oh shit. That tree saved my life. I was completely ignoring those guys because I want to try and chop down as many of these as I can while I have the buff. Oh, now there's fucking more of them? Fuck off, idiots. Yeah, get natured, cunt. Natured. Yeah, cop that, you bastard. Alright, there's still quite a bit down here to collect, but the cart's full. Holy shit, are we gonna get it all? One? Are you serious? One left? Oh, fuck off, idiot. Alright, it's gonna be a mission because this thing weighs like fucking 1700 kilos, but you know, I'm just gonna jog up this hill. Everything's fine. Alright, how about now? Yeah, see, we might have to make like a ramp out of the roof pieces just for the cart, because I feel like it's the actual stairs that are giving the issue. I don't think it's necessarily like the angle. So we filled one chest and we've got some left over here. Yeah, that's nearly 2 full chests. And that was 51 trees, but sadly we only gained 19 seeds back, so that's definitely not sustainable. We won't be able to keep doing that. We're only going to be able to do that once every now and then, unfortunately. Yeah, there we go. That looks good. And that means we can get rid of all of this crap. And I won't ever hurt myself on my own spikes again. In fact, I'm pretty sure those spikes have done more damage to me than they have the enemy. Anyway, let's get back into this build. So we're going to do a window here. I did want to change the interior of this a little bit. So rather than just having this, you know, massive open rectangle, I kind of wanted to... This is going to like waste a little bit of space here, but maybe build some big pillars, you know, just like a full square. Excuse me, get off my deck. So yeah, something like that, and then we could do the same here. Although, to be fair, this should... Shouldn't that be perpendicular? That's perpendicular. Yeah, there we go. I don't really like it due to like that is perpendicular to that, and this is, yeah, it's a really narrow slit there. So what if we instead... Yeah. This is better. So rather than making it perpendicular with that, we make it perpendicular with this this wall here, the window. That's it's a bit of a waste. I'm not 100% sure what to do with that. Okay, so with this, because there's a little bit of a gap here, can we rotate these? Yeah. Just fill that gap with a pillar. Sure. No one's even gonna know. Except maybe this one. Seems to be a little bit further apart than the others, but that's alright. Yeah, so do something like that, and now I'm out of wood. I'm not sure if we should do windows here, or maybe fermenters. We could have 4 fermenters there instead. That could even be a doorway, to be honest, because that leads straight out here. It's pretty cool. Maybe we could have some storage here. Because you can fit, what, 3? No, we could fit 4 in here. Easy. Fucking piss it in. And then we could double decker it, even triple. And basically all the food will get stored in here. Seeds and, you know, all sorts of stuff could get stored in here. What are we going to do with this spot here? We could do fermenters there. 3? I think 3 should be enough. Not sure what we're going to do with that. So that means we could actually make this end the kitchen. Like have all campfires down here. So that'd give us our 4. We'll get rid of that guy there. Yeah, we could do that. So it'd be one cauldron and then 3 campfires, which I think we can make. We can only make 2, but yeah. Now I don't think I'm going to leave these walls here. That they were just, I just wanted them to help visualize the spaces, the tiling. Yeah, looks good. Okay, let's grab some of that tin and we'll make a cauldron right now. May as well place it down, seeing as I just did all the campfires immediately. Yeah, I'm pretty sure 1 cauldron's going to be enough because we're only going to use it to make the mead base. And they craft like basically instantly. But we want a few fermenters set up because they take several days to make the actual mead. Ah shit, we don't have a forge nearby. Alright, we'll have to make a forge out here temporarily. Just place that down real quick so we can get this down. There we go. So now we can make minor healing and we can make sausages as well. Awesome. Okay, yeah, so we can actually make some decent food. Now we don't need that here constantly. Like we only need it down so we can place it, so I can pick those resources back up and put them away. But it's nighttime. Let's go to bed and we'll do this shit in the morning. Wait, does it stop? Oh, finally. Yeah, this is looking good. Okay. So we can make, Queen's Jam, which gives us 30 health and 40 stamina for 1200 seconds. Fuck, no, that costs a lot of berries though. Jesus. 8 of each. Sausages need thistle, raw meat, and entrails. 60 health, 40 stamina for 1600 seconds. Oh, 3 HP per tick. That's pretty cool. And then none of these tell you what they do. You have to make them first. But I do know from experience that even though this looks very expensive, when you do ferment it, it creates 6. So that's not bad. So each mead base will create 6 of whatever it is. So yeah, we'll probably do some poison resistance. These tasty ones I've tried before, they give you really high stamina regeneration at the cost of health regeneration for, I think it's like 10 seconds or something. It's really good in a pinch. Like if you need it, you need your stamina to regen real quick. You pop one of those. All right. Anyway, let's continue on with this build. So let's get a door in here because I do like that idea of having a door that leads out to a future path that will go out this way for some unknown reason. And we were going to do storage here. May as well just do storage here as well, right? Do storage there as well. And now some of you are probably looking at this going, well, if you knock down those stupid walls that aren't doing anything, then you could place even more storage. And that is true, but it wouldn't look as good, in my opinion. Whereas this is changing up the interior enough that I don't know, it doesn't look like just a giant box. Even though that's exactly what it is, just a giant box. Now I'm thinking about this, like all the smoke that this is going to be generating here. And normally I do a chimney right above it, but I don't think I'm going to do that with this one. I'm going to see if, because this is probably going to be a fairly tall building and we're not going to have a second floor. It's just going to be nice and open. So I'd say we go up maybe 3 walls and then we start sloping inwards towards the smokestacks, and hopefully the smoke from these will head over to where the smokestacks are going to be, which are it's these 4 tiles here, and then there's going to be a gap of 4, and then there's going to be another one here. So yeah, that should work. It's only got to travel 1 tile basically. What is with this guy? Oi, dickhead. Yeah, how's it going? Get off my property. Please, stamina. Oh, you jerk. Yeah, I think that'll work for this side. We'll just have a little slit just so we can get a little bit of the terrain inside, and we'll have some nice big windows at the front here because we've got the view of the water, plus it's going to be overlooking the farm, and yeah, who knows what else we build down there. So yeah, I think this is the way to go. I don't think we're going to bother with a window here at all because our fucking thing's blocking the view anyway. But we will do one here. Yeah, that's going to look better because the big window is going to go right up to that pillar as well. Yeah. Okay, cool. Grab some more wood. I'm going to have to wrap this episode up pretty soon. We're not going to be able to do the roof today. Just because I've got like 2.5, 3 hours of footage just for this one episode. Where'd I put all the wood? Is it all in the blacksmiths? We need to just call this a workshop or something, because I'm confusing myself. Alright, fuck it. We're going to bed. I'm gonna end the episode as well. Next episode we'll do the roof. Oh, fucking hell, I can't go to bed while there's someone like running around in here. Because we'll wake up and something will be broken and I won't know about it until fucking 3 days later. Oh, fuck off, you bastards. Just give me a fucking break. Just give me 3 seconds. It'd be grateful. It'd be fucking great if I could actually kill one of these guys without damaging my own base. All right, yeah, we're gonna have to do the roof next episode, and then we'll get stuck into cooking and setting up a farm and some animals. That's what I want to do next. That's the goal for next episode. However long that takes me to do. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one. As always, don't forget to lead your targets. I'll see you next time.